Okay, hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to try to do a quick tour of my property and show you what all I have going on with the permaculture projects. This here is my shredder setup where I shred all my cardboard. You can see down in there, there's some finished product. That's really great for compost and even using as a substitute for hay and straw that's seedless. So it's beneficial that way, of course. Over here, we got the worm bin number 1, worm bin number 2. This one here is full of night crawlers. This one here is full of red wigglers. Show you how they're doing real quick. I don't know if you can see them. But there's lots of them in there. Probably not the best video. In here we have my growing setup. These are homemade lights that I made. See the ballasts on there, the wiring. Here are some of the plants I'm growing this year. We got tomato, 3 types of tomato, a couple kinds of basil, some thyme, some dill, some oregano. These are all asparagus seed that I planted from seed, which will be transplanted in a few weeks. Okay, I'll take you out to the outside. I'm going to try to do this quick so this video isn't taking up too much space. Come out here to the patio that we built last summer. Major pain in the ass, but it turned out nice. Backfilled all with horse manure and shredded leaves and mushroom manure, so all that dug up area is filled with that stuff. Here's all the raised beds that go along the edge. There's 9 of them. There's the cold frame for hardening off my seedlings when the time comes. This is the backyard. One of my tanks. The porch will get torn off and be building a deck this year. Here's where I'm planting 4 honeyberry plants next to the shed and on the property line. Over here along this wall we have 4 different kinds of kiwis going in, and I'm hoping they'll eventually get tall enough to trellis on those stainless steel cable fence that I built last summer. Back over here on the back edge of the property line, we're starting with 4 seaberry plants, 1 male, and then possibly expanding to more in this same area, depending on how well they fill in. This is a retaining wall I just built a couple weeks ago. Some old trough planters that were here. I might still use those. Here's the fruit trees. This is a multi-variety apple with 5 kinds of apples growing on it. I just planted it. Hopefully they'll grow on it, I should say. This one's cherry. 4 kinds of cherries growing on this. You can see the buds starting to come off. This is a pluot with 4 kinds of pluots on it. That's a cross between a plum and an apricot. We're going to do 3 pawpaws right here. 1, 2, 3. That'll be a Pennsylvania, Shenandoah, and a Susquehanna pawpaw. This here is a sweet treat plairie tree. Hoping that'll grow. I've never seen or eaten a plairie. This is a candy heart plairie, and there's buds on both of those. And this is a Nikita's Gift self-fertile persimmon tree. And then we have our watering tank up here. I plan on building a system running along the top of this fence back there. and actually catching the water off that top gutter right there, running it all the way over to this tank, and then having that my high point of water distribution. I'll also water all these raspberries we see growing up here like crazy. There's 11 kinds of raspberries. I selected the varieties to span the fruiting season as long as possible. Just planted them last year and they're really taken off. Here we're getting into this summer bearing type. Back there is the fall bearing type, which we cut down each year. These ones, this summer bearing type, we leave the canes from the previous litter to produce fruit. There's my trellis system. These here are purple raspberries. I've never eaten any of these either, but should be getting berries on them this year. Didn't get any last year. See my trellis system. I got little clips holding them on the wires there, which is nice because they're quick to take on and off. That's about it. There's the cold frame. I'm putting my seedlings in there real soon. Thanks for watching.